Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea, Galapagos 2-day countdown. I am here coming to you from Conway, Arkansas with this little stupid baby rat, Charlotte, and these two mourning doves. Actually, one of them is a ring-necked dove. No, they both are. And there's a blue jay who is afraid of the doves, which really shocks me. I know they're huge, but blue jays are usually more aggressive birds, you know? I don't mind a blue jay. I hate a mockingbird though. I hate mockingbirds. They're mean and they're ugly and they are loud and awful. And it's our state bird. And I'm always like, couldn't we have picked a better bird? God. Look at Charlotte. She was literally asleep in a nap and now she's like, let me get that bird. Oh, I'm gonna get it. She just scares them all off. I got a new bird bath so that way they can get not so hot in the summer, and I refill it every morning, and so now they have a place to take little baths and they're finally figuring out how to use it. I even Googled, how do I make my birds use my bird bath? Because they were just ignoring it and shitting in it, and I was like, come on. But after about 2 weeks, I think it took 2 weeks, they started figuring it out, so that's good. If you would like to travel with the Hobbit Hikers, there are still spots open for the Croatia trip. There are spots open for the Germany and Prague Christmas market trip. I have some availability for the Switzerland trip in 2026, as well as the Japan trip in 2026. We're going to see the cherry blossoms and have a little tea ceremony. So if you're interested in any of the trips we're taking, go to the link in my bio. You can pause the video, go click it, and you can check out the itinerary, the pricing, request a spot, etc. Also, while you're at it, if you don't follow me on Instagram or YouTube, I'm going to urge you to do that now because, you know, who knows how long we have this app. Again, I'm going to keep saying it because they just keep taking things away from us that we love. And now back to breakfast, which I do every single morning. I don't skip this. This is what I wake up for. I literally look forward to this breakfast every damn day of my life. I also look forward to Pilates, except right now as I'm talking to you, not in this video, but currently, I'm in a huge pain flare and my knee is just so fucked. I think I'm gonna have to get another steroid shot, and I really need to have knee surgery, I think, but I'm trying so hard to avoid it, and also, that's hilarious. They won't give it to me because I have to lose another, I think, 30 pounds before they'll do anything about it. They wanna do something called the Macy treatment, which I think is stem cells. They inject it into your knee and it produces more, not collagen, what's the other, cartilage, something? I don't know, it makes a little rubbery, pad for the bone-on-bone action going on in my knee. I also have a sprain and arthritis in that knee, and they need to go in there and clean up. There's 4 or 5 little weird, I don't know what to call them. It feels like fluid, little balls of fluid all over my kneecap. It's gross and it's nasty, and when it's mad, and it usually gets pissed off. It gets swollen when I travel, and it gets swollen when I hike, and it's real swollen right now because if you haven't seen all of the ridiculous shit I've been making on the internet, like Enya and music videos with Shelby, well, that really pissed it off. I've got bruises all over my legs. Anyway, after Pilates class was over, I came home because guess what? I ordered a home reformer. It's still not here. I don't know where the hell it is. I hope it hurries up. I'm trying to make my big purchases before all the tariffs come into place because, that's going to ruin everything. So right now, this is my home office. I am moving everything in the closet and getting everything organized because right now the closet is what I call the TikTok closet. It has a bunch of stuffed animals and board games and puzzles and a bunch of costumes and wigs and things that I have for trips, just all kinds of shit that I use for TikTok when I used to dress up as different things. And just so you know, my next TikTok idea is that I'm going to get a bald cap and go as Pitbull and make a Pitbull music video in the forest. But this is usually my home office room, and I don't use it as a home office anymore, so I'm moving everything out of there. The bookshelves are Pilates references, materials, and things like that, and I mostly work on my laptop, which is in my living room, and I sit on my couch. So I'm taking all of this shit down, and I'm moving all of it. I also hate the rug by my front door, so I'm getting this rug out from underneath this desk, and I'm gonna put it in front of the garage door, the door to the garage, not the actual door that opens for the car. And I don't need a desk anymore, so I'm selling that tabletop, and more about that later. And I'm making sure that everything is taken care of and moved because this is gonna be my new Pilates studio and home gym. I ordered a brand new rug. It is gigantic. It fills the whole room up. And I ordered a reformer just like the one at Club Pilates, and I made sure the floor is clean, and I moved all of my equipment in here, my Bosu ball, all my little hand weights, all of my chronic pain and chronic illness stuff that I have all over the house, my vibration plate. I also ordered a walking treadmill. Your girl's not trying to leave the house unless she has to. And then for dinner I had burgers, pies, and fries, and little Charlotte had